Hey everyone, my name is Gamer Corey and welcome back to another Red Dead Redemption 2 online video. Now in this video, I do want to discuss Rockstar's slight update to Red Dead Online, if that's what you want to call it, but I will be going over some of the patch notes. But before we actually get into the video itself, I do want to say that I think Rockstar is finally starting to listen to some of the player feedback that all of us have been sending to them over time. And the reason that I do say that is in one of my last videos, we talk about how Rockstar dropped the ranking to be able to buy horses or purchase horses to get the pamphlets and whatnot at a much lower rank than what they used to be. I mean, some of us had to grind to be a level 100 to get all the best items in the game, and then they recently announced that they're dropping it down to 60. And one of the things that I thought was going to happen is that the reason that they did that was to force players to purchase some of their gold bars in the game so that they could make money from it, and then the players could be happy and content at a lower level to get what they wanted. So partially in this update, I do feel like there is some positivity going on here. Now, what's really interesting, in my honest opinion, is they waited a full week to release this after they dropped the ranking, which, yeah, I have a lot of mixed feelings towards that, and I really feel like they're trying to play into the players that are like, oh my gosh, they lowered it to a level 60, let's go ahead and buy all these pamphlets. And then a week later, they're like, oh, I'll give you 1.5 money now. So thanks for buying our gold. We appreciate it. And it's kind of a sleazy business model, and it would have been nice to know that maybe something like this was coming. Just kind of my 2 cents. I know it really doesn't matter, but it seems like they're just like, hey, look at this over here, shiny new object. And then they got the people that wanted to buy it, and now they're like, oh, okay, now we're gonna give you 1.5 money going forward, or at least for this week. Yeah, whatever. So let me know what you guys think about that, because I'd love to hear what your feelings are on the 1.5 money. Do you feel like Rockstar is truly looking out for its players, or do you think that they're just like, after a while, after last week when they lowered the ranking to get the pamphlets and other things and horses, if they are just kind of doing it on purpose, and then they just like, oh, now we're going to kind of appease everybody, we're going to offer the 1.5 discount or the 1.5 bonus on all the showdown modes. But anyway, let me know. Please let me know what you guys think about what they are currently doing with Red Dead Online in that aspect. But let's go ahead and kind of cover everything that's in the news wire that Rockstar has told us. Now, obviously, every update that comes out, they're always kind of hidden updates, and I haven't really had a chance to fully play it to really know and experience what is truly different about it. I haven't noticed anything, so if you guys have noticed anything, please let me know. I was at work all day today, got home, was checking it out, seeing what's going on with it and whatnot. So, but anyway, the first thing that's actually on their page is that they talk about the care package. Now, quite frankly, I've been talking about this for a very long time, that grab a new Red Dead Online care package this week that includes a selection of potent tonics available at your camps, lockbox, or at any of the post offices. Now, there's two quick things that I actually want to mention, in this article. If you look at it, nowhere in here does it say beta anymore. It actually says Red Dead Online. If that's something that I've completely missed over the past couple of weeks, and please let me know, but I finally have noticed that Red Dead Online beta is kind of gone. But if you look at their tags in their address bar, it actually has Red Dead Online beta new care package as the article itself. But on everything, there's no beta anymore, which is really, really interesting, at least inside of the article. So I'd have to kind of go back and see kind of what it was all about with when they posted it, but they didn't really post anything as far as like the Red Dead Online stuff as far as it being in beta anymore. So it's really peculiar. So anyway, let's move on with what we're actually getting. We're getting 3 potent miracle tonics. We're getting 3 potent snake oils, 3 potent health cure, and 3 potent bitters. Now, personally, I hardly ever use any of these tonics, bitters, health cures, anything like that. I just don't really use it. Now, the one thing that I did notice is if you guys you like to cook your own meat and go hunting and then cook it, you could add the mint, the thyme, etc. to your meat, and you can get bonuses. I've noticed that those bonuses are gone. I don't know if that's just something that they did with this update, or if it's been like that for a little bit. I think it's been like that for a little bit because last week I was really noticing, because I was like, why is my mint not giving me extra Deadeye right now? I didn't understand that. So, but I've been saying for a long time it would be really nice to have an option to be able to sell these things because they're so readily available throughout the world. And since they're giving us more, it'd be nice to be able to sell them, say like 50% of what you buy them at a store for, but at least you could get a little extra money for it. That would be something that I would really like to see, just because I know that who cares about some of the oils? Who cares about the tonics? I sure don't, but maybe you guys do, and I would love to hear what your guys' opinion is on that. So they are introducing some new clothing, and it's catalog updates, of course. So some of the favorite garments and accessories have returned to the Wheeler Rawson Incorporated catalog. Not incorporated, but just company catalog. We've got the gator hat, which actually looks pretty sweet. On their newswire, they have a girl and a guy option, and they're kind of showing the different things that they have accessible to us. And I'm kind of digging that hat. I didn't really get a chance to look at it because I didn't go to any of the clothing stores, but that might be an option. I'm kind of liking that one, actually. We're getting the Ortega vest. We're getting the hitch skirt for the females only. We're getting the morning tail coat. We're getting Strickland boots, furred gloves, and the concho pants. So that's kind of the only options that we're really getting for clothing. For people that are really big into those things. I'm digging the hat. Don't really care about the rest. Even with like some of the other online aspects, I've never really cared about outfitting my character with clothing. I guess I haven't really found out. Maybe I'm just not big into that. I'm not even really big into purchasing like vehicles and accessories for, cars. In this case, it might be maybe a wagon. I can't imagine me buying anything for it. Like when you look at your horses and what you can update, who cares about the satchel that's on it? I mean, honestly, it doesn't do anything. It's cosmetic based, and it just doesn't work well for me. So now the one thing that we kind of talked about already is the Showdown Modes, race, and gun rush bonuses. Now all of the Showdown Modes, races, and gun rushes are shelling out an additional basically 1.5 for Red Dead Online money and the gold. Now this does not include XP at all. So if you guys are looking at generating some extra additional income because they have lowered the rank on the pamphlets and things like that, I haven't purchased any of the pamphlets personally, but now with this 1.5 money, I might consider purchasing all of the pamphlets because there are a couple that I've wanted. And even though I'm ranked over 100, I still have not purchased them because they were kind of expensive. But now this gives us an option to really kind of dive into it and make the money that we want so we can purchase those items that we've been looking forward to for a really long time. But not only that, we're also getting the 1.5 on the gold as well. So that makes Showdown Modes, we're going to get, 12 golden nuggets roughly every time that we do like, a most wanted or a name your team or name your weapon team mode or hostile takeover. Those are the 3 that I enjoy the most. The other ones, I'm not really big into. The target races, I think the races are kind of pointless in my honest opinion. They definitely need to revamp those hugely if they want to attract me. But I think a lot of people that I have even talked to, that they just don't really care for the races at all. Now these options do include all of the new recently added Showdown modes, which include plunder, Up in Smoke and Spoils of War. So if you guys do enjoy those game modes, you will get the 1.5 gold and the 1.5 money as well, which is good. Now, not only that, but we're also going to get 1.5 gold for Land of Opportunity missions, all free roam events, and the missions as well. But it doesn't say anything about the money. It only says on the gold aspect of it. Now, what I would really like to do, and I haven't tested this out, and maybe you guys have, is with treasure maps. Are you guys seeing an increase in the gold that you receive if you have a treasure map? Because I've got a whole bunch of treasure maps from all the rankings I've done that I haven't really participated in it, because most of the treasure maps that I have that I've been doing lately have been all from gang hideouts and ambushes, and I don't know why I've been receiving so many of those lately, but I would like to know if I'm would actually get, because that's kind of a free roam mission, but it's probably not really labeled that way. But it'd be interesting to see if we actually get the 1.5 gold from the treasure, because if we're getting 50 golden nuggets and we could get 75, then I'm gonna take out all of my treasure maps and do all of them right now, because that would be absolutely amazing. Now, the last thing that we do have to cover in this video is the fact that they are offering 25% off of all ammo, and they have completely lifted all requirements at any of the ammo ranks. So now, if you guys are looking at getting any ammo and stocking up on it, this is the time to do it this week. So, because you can use it to get that 5 bonus XP for some of your Land of Opportunity missions, and kind of doing the XP glitch that I've been kind of talking about. You can get some of the opportunities to get these other ammo that are the special ammo, and get that additional XP if you want to. Not saying you have to. If it was double XP as well, then this would definitely be the time to do it. But all of the ammo is 25% off, so you can definitely stock up on it. I don't know. I mean, there is a limit. It's not pretty much unlimited like other games are, but it is what it is. So I would love to hear what you guys think about the so-called update. Obviously, the 1.5 is what I was really focused on in this video, and I'm really glad that at least they're trying something. I know that at one point they did the double thing, but the double money, but Xbox users got screwed over royally. That was right before one of the big updates, and Xbox players couldn't play for about a week. It was absolutely ridiculous. But that is all the time that I have for in today's video. If you guys did enjoy the video in any way and just wanted to hang out with me, I really do appreciate it. But if you guys could like, comment, and subscribe down below, it would be greatly appreciated if you guys could do that for me. But until next time, YouTube, you guys keep doing what you're doing because you're already doing it, and you guys stay gaming.